Sean. I'm a 25-year digital marketer. I've owned 4 agencies, and I'm here to help you with your own marketing. I'm going to give you tips, no gatekeeping. Here we go. In today's video, I want to talk about Facebook ads and what's going to make you successful on Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. First of all, let's talk about Google versus Meta really quick. Google is all about ads for people generally that are searching on keywords on Google. Not just that, but mostly. So with the advantage on that platform is if people are already searching for what you do, you can bid on basically Google ads, you can get people to click, and then you drive them in. I'm going to talk about Google ads in another video, but for right now I want to talk about Meta. Meta is not based on keywords, it's based on Facebook's algorithm, Meta's algorithm, finding you and attaching you to ads that are relevant and interesting to you, just like TikTok does here on this platform. But I'm going to tell you, Facebook has gone through this enormous number of changes, and the most recent change is an algorithm update called Andromeda. Without getting into the details on Andromeda, I'm going to tell you that whether you have an agency working for you or you're doing it, you need to do the following things to be successful on Meta. Number one is ad creative. You need to talk about what you do, like I'm doing right now. Talk about what you do. Give tips, give advice, give your pitch, give your unique value proposition, your selling proposition. Tell people what you do and why you're unique and special. If you're a trauma therapist or a life coach that works with trauma patients like this guy I talked to today, people who have PTSD or whatever, talk about it. Let people know and then give them tips, give them advice, sell from the stage, tell them what you do, talk about it, do different videos, do top of funnel videos, which is awareness. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you exist. Or inform them, give them information, give them a tip, then go into a pitch at the end. Tell them about build content, do webinars, I don't know, whatever it is. Have something interesting to say, have something interesting for them to engage with you on. Tell them that you are made for them. You're the perfect person for your audience. And by the way, have a very specific audience. Don't try to sell to everybody, because the person who tries to sell to everybody sells to nobody. Okay, beyond that, now you've got some content, good quality videos. They don't have to be professionally produced or whatever. Just, you can do videos like this, talking direct to camera, whatever. Use AI with your existing videos. If you've already been filmed on stage or talking somewhere or an interview or a podcast or whatever, chop that up, use it, but give your agency good quality videos so that they can get people interested in what you do. And the algorithm can figure out what you do so that it can help you find those people. By the way, the other thing that I did is I founded a data company to build data for people that have been actually interested in searching on things to feed into platforms like Meta, because it tends to be very bad. And I won't get into why technically, but it's all about Apple making us anonymous years ago. But anyway, it's really important that you get in front of the right audience, and the content of your videos is a big part of what's going to do that. So have good quality content. If you're on Meta, don't use these image ads only and rely on your fancy text, or your agency's fancy text at the bottom to drive it. Engage with people, use this visually dynamic and engaging medium to actually get customers. The other thing is you need to have more than just awareness videos. You need to have videos for all stages of the journey. Journey part 1, awareness. I didn't know what you do. Oh my gosh, this is really interesting. I might have that problem. That's awareness. Awareness of the problem, awareness of you. The second level of it is going to be things like more depth, let's get into the meat of it. Let's talk about solving the problem. Now this audience, which is middle of funnel, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Middle of funnel is people that have already maybe clicked and engaged a little bit. So now maybe you want to start showing them testimonial videos, things like that, because they're engaged, maybe they've clicked your stuff, they're aware, but they need more. Right? Tell me case studies, show me testimonials of people that have gotten results just like me. Incredibly important, called social proof. Have those videos in the middle of the funnel. Bottom of funnel, people that have already engaged, maybe they've already bought, maybe now these are upsell videos, this is going deeper, it could be a lot of different things, but you need to segment this audience with different videos and then allow Facebook, or have your agency structure Facebook in such a way that those videos are going to hit those different audiences. Because if you're already selling to somebody that's already bought, or you're trying to hit somebody with an in-depth video before they even know what you're doing, what have you, it doesn't work. You need to have it segmented. Your landing page needs to be really good too. What's a landing page? That's where the ad goes when it clicks. Somebody clicks it and they go to a website, for example. You can also collect leads on Facebook directly, but In many cases, you're going to end up having a landing page, not always. But if you do, that landing page needs to be high converting. I'll talk about that in a different video, how to build a high converting landing page. I'm even going to give you some templates on how to do it. But these things all need to be there. And also, lastly, you got to have a great offer. You can't just have a good offer, guys. You have to have an incredible offer. You have to have an offer that's like too good to be true, mind-blowing, amazing, stands apart from the competition. It's a Godfather offer. Can't say no, can't refuse. It needs to be like that. It can't just be If it's you're gonna get results. It's all about the offer, because no amount of fancy advertising, fancy ads, videos, blah, 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 is going to cover up like deodorant the fact that you have a crappy offer. Anyway, like and follow for more. I'll keep talking about everything I've learned as an agency. I'm gonna keep it up to date and relevant, and I'm gonna give you just pure content about digital marketing.